Social media influencer. How do you actually become one? You've probably heard the terms of people, earning a lot of income doing this, flying around the world, seeing all these beautiful pictures. But a lot of people say, well, John, how do I actually become a social media influencer? And in this video, that's what I'll be talking about. I'll teach you 3 ways on how to do this. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell notifications so you don't miss out on all the new videos that I create on business, entrepreneurship, marketing, sales, and different ways to create income streams. So if this is the first time you come across my channel, this channel talks about 3 things: how to start a business, how to grow a business, and earn income doing what you love. And if you haven't done so already, make sure you click the button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on all the latest videos. Okay, the first way to become a social media influencer is to put out a lot of content. Now, one of the things I would highly recommend when you are putting content out there, make sure your content is themed. Like if you look at all of my stuff's all about 3 things: marketing, sales, and business. How do you grow a business and how do you start business? It's very simple. So when I'm putting out content, I get a lot of inquiries from people that want business consulting, they want coaching, they want me to help them with the businesses, grow the businesses, build websites. And so when you put out your content, you got to make sure that it's themed. So if you're going to put out content on health and well-being, if you're going to put out content on motivation, content on beauty, it has to be themed. So when people come to your channel, they know exactly what your page or channel is about. So you got to make sure that number 1, it's themed. Number 2, which I think is really, really important, is to position yourself as the industry expert. So influencer gives influence. So how do you actually gain influence? Well, you've got to put out content that actually positions you as the expert. So when I'm putting out content, I'll always put out content. You've probably seen me drawing on a flip chart and actually teaching something. So if you teach something within your content, then you have higher influence than people that don't. So you probably see a lot of people that put out posts where it's not actually adding any value to the audience. So you got to think about, whenever I make a post, what value am I actually putting out there, and how is it influencing and benefiting my clients? That's number 2. Number 3, which I think is the most important one for an influencer, is to make connections within that industry. When I put out content, I get a lot of people requesting keynote speeches. John, can you come and fly to Germany or Singapore or Dubai? We just saw a video. Can you do a keynote speech? So what I do is I make a lot of connections with the types of companies that I want to work with. And what I'll do is I'll find something about that company. I'll create a piece of content on there. And what I'll do is I'll tag them in the post. So it's really important that you actually create really, really good content, because if you don't create good content and they see it, then they're not going to hire you for that job. So that's how influencers actually make income. And there's lots of different income streams that you can create, and that's just one of them. So make sure that you're making connections and you're following pages that you actually want to collaborate or work with. And what I highly recommend actually, and as an influencer, obviously the way you get paid is you need to get a brand that's going to pay you income to promote something. So what I would do is follow the page, find out what type of things they're promoting, and then send them a DM or a message and say, hey, I noticed you just put up this product or service, and I would like to know if there's anything that I can personally do to help support with that or to promote it. So you want to kind of give them a little taste of what you actually do, but at the same time, try and think about how you can help serve that brand, or how you can serve that audience. And it's all about finding the right people to work with, and it's to find out how you can help and serve that audience. And when you can figure that out, then you can tailor all your content. Every piece of content you put out is specifically about that, and that's how you can actually get paid, and that's how you become an influencer. So if you're new to my channels are all about starting businesses, growing businesses, and earning more income doing what you love. So hit the subscribe button right now, turn on the bell notification. If you have any questions based on what I talked about, then drop a comment below and I'll do my best to personally answer your question. Other than that, this is John Lee, the author of The Wealth Dragon Way. Bye for now.